sure to contact Chapter Medicare there for free help with anything Medicare related, along with the other nearly 14,000 of you in this community that have collectively saved nearly $3 million in the last year and a half by calling Chapter there. That's absolutely amazing, and it's totally free. Everything here on the channel is free. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate all of you. Let's talk through the details on this. All right, as I mentioned, two major catalysts. Yes, let's talk about it. Okay, so as I mentioned, number one is a potential recession. Okay, let's talk about this really quickly, and then I'll talk about catalyst number two, which actually has a limited amount of time, just a handful of months to go here, and then that catalyst will basically be gone, but I'll hit on that one here in just a minute as well, and that could actually be a very powerful catalyst to potentially get a whole lot of money to people. Not saying that it's going to, just saying it could potentially be a really good thing. All right, so number one, recession. Here's the deal. I've had people reach out down below in the comment section and, rip me apart over the last couple years and things like that, saying, no, we'll never get stimulus again. I would encourage you, if you think that, I would encourage you to do a little bit of research. Literally every single recession that we have in this country over the last 26 years has been met with massive stimulus every single time. That's all they do. Why? Because that's the play out of their playbook. When we go into a recession, they literally do the exact same thing every single time. They print a ton of money, again, relative to the times, okay? Back in 2000, 2001, they printed hundreds of billions of dollars. At the time, hundreds of billions of dollars was a ton of money at that time, okay? Now, they're not going to print a couple $100 billion. No, they're going to print trillions and trillions of dollars. Billions don't cut it anymore. Trillions is the new threshold that we're in today, okay? But anyway, we've been in three major recessions over the last 26 years, okay? Each of them were met with big stimulus provided. Let me just run through them really quickly and the corresponding stimulus that was distributed to the people, okay? So back in 2000, 2001, the big old dot-com bubble and bust, that whole situation, right? We all remember it. Good Y2K. Remember that? Super interesting. They're like, everything's going to shut down. Computers won't work anymore because they won't be able to figure out how to put the digits in or something. Whatever they were arguing at the time, I don't know. It was ridiculous. Obviously, nothing happened. Right? We all woke up the next morning. We're like, we're fine. We made it. We made it to 2000. Awesome. Anyway, 2000, 2001, major bust with the dot-com bubble imploding. We had that whole thing, major recession. Okay, they printed hundreds of billions of dollars and they sent out $300 stimulus checks at that time, which right now we think $300? What a joke, right? Don't even waste your time. We don't want $300. Like seriously, don't even waste the time trying to send it to us. But back then, 26 years ago, $300 was pretty cool. I mean, that was seriously a good thing back in the day. Okay, that was $300 then was actually valuable. $300 today is like nothing. It's worth like nothing, because that's what they do. They keep inflating dollars into oblivion, right? So they depreciate the purchasing power of our money by printing money. So they're devaluing our dollars, okay? Anyway, 2008, 2009, again, the subprime bust. Remember the housing market going straight up? Everybody was approved. You walk into a bank, hi, I'm not working, have no income, you're approved. Go buy $1 million house, right? Remember those days? Yeah, that was happening all the time. And then everybody lost their houses because of foreclosure when the subprime bubble popped. And that was 2008, 2009, major recession. Everything came crashing down. That time, they again approved hundreds of billions of dollars. It was like $700, $800 billion-ish dollars in stimulus at that time, also accompanied by $600 stimulus checks. 2020, we're told to stay at home. Don't do anything. Don't even peek your nose outside. Nothing. Stay at your house. Remember those days? Obviously, that was a very interesting time. Anyway, at that time, obviously, they printed $6 trillion in the course of about a 12-month period of time. Massive stimulus, trillions of dollars. And they sent out 3 rounds of stimulus payments. Obviously, we all remember this because it was just a few years ago. $1,200 was the first one, $600 was the second one, and $1,400 was the third one. 3 major recessions in a 26-year period of time, all of them met with, big stimulus for that time that was relative to the times, okay? Next time around, it's going to be way bigger because that's where we're at now. We're in the multiple trillions of dollars. That's where we're at next time around. So anytime that this next major recession comes in, and again, I don't know. Is it going to hit tomorrow? No. Is it going to hit next week? Nope. Is it going to hit in 5 months? It could. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine, right? We don't know. That's the thing. But we continue to look at the economic data, and we clearly know that economic data is like pretty bad. It's not looking good. It hasn't been looking good for a long time. Some data is fine. Some data is good. Other data is horrendous. It's really bad. So either way, the recession will come. Someday it will come. We don't know, but it will come at some point. And we will get a nasty recession like we saw in 2000, 2008, and 2020, when we see just a major collapse of everything. And they're going to print a ton of money at that time. So that's catalyst number one. Major recession, we'll get it. And when we do, they will print a ton of money, and they will likely dole out thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to us in the form of stimulus checks. And again, there's probably people leaving comments down below right now saying, "Oh, you're ridiculous. I can't believe you're talking about this. Again, really? Come on, stop talking about this. Go away for 6 months," or whatever people say down below. Okay, fine. If you don't like it, then don't watch. That's fine. I don't really care. Okay. But my point being is that it's the truth. Look back, do a little bit of history research. It's very interesting. They do the same thing every single time. The only thing that differs is the reason in which we go into a recession, and then how much money they print, and how much the numbers basically just get bigger. That's the only thing that changes. Okay, that's catalyst number one. We'll get it at some point. When? We don't know, but it's going to happen at some point. We will get a nasty recession, global recession. It's happening at some point. Okay, that's number one. Number two, this is the time-limited one that I just talked about a little while ago, which is this, the midterm election. Okay, the midterm election, anytime that we get into an election cycle, these generally are, well, not always, but sometimes can be pretty fruitful for the people of the United States, as in the citizens, because it's typical politics, and let's just say it how it is. It's bribery, right? We know this. And again, this is not anything against or for any particular party. They all do it. It's just literally politics. But here's the deal. Is that we know leading up to any type of election, they like to bribe us a little bit. They've done it before, and they'll do it again. Point being is that I don't know what they're going to do leading up to this election cycle, but in just a matter of months here, we've got the midterm election. It's honestly not that far away, early November, okay? It's not that long from right now. But point being is this, as we lead up to that, we may see further talk of, yeah, we're going to distribute some money, or maybe they do something. They absolutely could do that in a variety of different